Welcome, racing fans, to Motorsports Radio. This for June 27th. We actually are doing three shows today. So this is show number 2, show number 62716B. So I must update everybody. So Motorsports Radio taking over for RP. So instead of the big show on Thursday, we're gonna have a bunch of little ones throughout the week. Thursday's show will be driver standings, racing news, and racing schedule. And this Thursday we'll do the history of the number 14. Okay, and now we're going to do the race notes after each race, either that night or the following morning. So I'll let you know about that. Probably the following morning will be best. So I'll keep you updated. So on that, all right. So we're going to get a bunch of more shows, shorter in length. Each show for each racing series, and we're also going to do a separate one for IndyCar. That's tomorrow at 7:05. So we have 62716A, which we just finished up, which is a recap of yesterday's race at Sonoma. Now we're going to do a recap of Saturday's race at a Gateway Motorsports Park. And then after this, we have 62716C, which is going to be the full results, which would normally we'd be doing on RP Express. So just to let you know about that. So there's a bunch of Motorsports Radio, MR1, MR2, MR3, all the way to MR5, and we're going to have some fun and information available at communityradioli.com, contact info and such, and let's do it. So it was Saturday night's NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race, which was delayed due to rain and some roughhousing between John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher. The venue, Gateway Motorsports Park in Illinois, across the river from St. Louis. Winner of Saturday's truck race, Christopher Bell, driver of the number 4 Toyota, led 37 laps, gained 3 points. Finishing second was Ben Rhodes in the 41 Ford. He led 5 laps, gained 3 points. Daniel Hemrick in the 19 Ford finishes third. Most laps led was William Byron in the number 9 Toyota. He finished in 17th. There was the Driving for Lyman 160 laps on the 1 1/4 mile Gateway Motorsports Park racetrack. Ben Rhodes in the 41 Toyota was the pole sitter. Green flag drops at 9:52. After a rain delay, Johnny Sauter started in second in the 21 Chevrolet, and William Byron in the number 9 Toyota started in third. Qualifying was rained out, so starting positions were determined by lap times during practice. Rough start for Rico Abreu, started in the rear for using a spare truck and had to pit during pace laps, issue with the clutch. Top 3, lap 3, Johnny Sauter, Ben Rhodes, and John Hunter Nemechek, 21, 41, and the 8, a Toyota Chevy. Top 3 all the way to about question number 1, lap 15, and after question number 1, actually. Question 1 would come out at lap 15. 63 truck of Jake Griffin, truck smoking, restart lap 24, and again the top 3 still Sauter, Rhodes, Johnny Sauter, Ben Rhodes, and William Byron now the top 3. 21, 41, and the 9. The 41 chasing that 21, and then question number 2, lap 25. The caution flag comes out a lot when in the truck races. It always happens. 2 trucks in this one. 51 and the 13 get loose. Both go into the wall. 51 gets into the 13, then both into the outside wall. 51 Eric Jones, 13 the Canadian Cameron Haley. Top 3 after this restart, Tyler Reddick, Daniel Hemrick, and Timothy Peters. The 29, the 19, and the 17. Top 5, lap 45, Tyler Reddick, Johnny Sauter, Daniel Hemrick, William Byron, Spencer Gallagher. 29, 21, 19, 9, and 23. Then lap 60 starts the last 100. A very short race on Saturday. Question number 3, lap 65 for the question clock expiring. The restart would be at lap 31. Top 3, William Byron, Tyler Reddick, and Christopher Bell going into the restart. Lap 72, after the restart, William Byron, Matt Crafton, and Christopher Bell. The 9, the 88, and the 4. And the 19, Daniel Hemrick spins. This brings out question number 4, lap 72. Hemrick gets a little loose and contacts Ty Dillon in the 29, and Hemrick's 19 spins. Hemrick and Reddick teammates. No crazy damage, hardly any. Good handling from Daniel Hemrick. The restart, top 3, it'll be lap 78, and the top 3 would be William Byron, Matt Crafton, Christopher Bell, the 9, the 88, and the 4. Then it was William Byron, Matt Crafton, and Tyler Reddick, top 3. 9:88 and the 29. Half second between William Byron and Matt Crafton, lap 81. Lap 80 is the race halfway mark. Top 3, lap 106, William Byron, Matt Crafton, Christopher Bell, 9:88 and the 4. William Byron holding a 1.4 second lead on second place Matt Crafton and a 5.5 second lead on third place Christopher Bell at lap 107. Caution 5 comes out lap 112, and this, if I'm not mistaken, is the 8th time the caution clock expired in 2016. Top 3 out of this restart, William Byron, Christopher Bell, and John Hunter Nemechek. 9, 4, and the 8. Tyler Reddick dropped down to 7th. And a crazy pass, Christopher Bell to take the lead, lap 119. And then caution number 6, lap 120. And this would bring out the red flag. Crazy wreck turn 3 involving Jordan Anderson, Austin Wayne Self, and Jennifer Jo Cobb. The 66 goes into the 22. The 22 into the wall, starts rolling towards the inside infield, and bang, here comes the number 1 truck. So you know how that goes. They go into the wall, boom, they start rolling backwards, and coming along the inside was Jennifer Jo Cobb in the number 1 truck. 22 was just Austin Wayne Self, 66 Jordan Anderson. Jennifer Jo Cobb's number 1 truck got the most damage. Upper right corner of the windshield was bent. They finally go back to yellow at 11:37 p.m. Eastern Time. Restart would be lap 124. Top 3, Christopher Bell, William Byron, and Johnny Sauter, 4, 9, 21. Nemechek 10 takes 3rd, then 2nd. So now you have the 4, the 8, and the 9, Bell, Nemechek, and Byron. Lap 40, start of the last 20, still the 4, the 8, and the 9, the top 3. Then caution 7, lap 144, 05, John West Townley into the wall. Restart lap 148, caution 8 comes out, lap 149. Tyler Reddick, the 29 and the 8. The 8. And the 88. The 29 into the 8. They get into each other, start spinning, drops down to the infield grass, and then the 88 comes by and bang. This also brings out another red flag. Okay, there was 3 red flags, on Saturday. Back to yellow, restart lap 153. Top 3, Ben Rhodes on the outside, Christopher Bell and Daniel Hamrick. Then lap 150, they didn't even finish 153. Question number 9, John West, and this is the little brawl they had. John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher get into trouble. 05, John West Townley, 23, Spencer Gallagher, and they duke it out. They spin and get into each other. Well, John West Townley was throwing the punches. Spencer Gallagher was not throwing any punches, but at first it looked like they were hugging each other. Now, I don't know what happened as far as penalties and such, because it's still early in the week. That news doesn't come out till midweek, so by Thursday we'll hopefully have some information. But this sends out the red flag for the 3rd time. The restart finally at lap 158, 2 laps remaining, no overtime, still in regulation racing. Top 3, Ben Rhodes, Christopher Bell, and Johnny Sauter. Christopher Bell takes the lead on the last lap. White flag flies lap 159, checkered flag at 160. Christopher Bell going for the win. First win for Christopher Bell in 2016, and the 50th win for Kyle Busch Motorsports. Ben Rhodes finishes 2nd. 3rd is Daniel Hamrick. Johnny Sauter finishes 4th, and finishing 5th, it's Eric Jones. Average speed, 88.25 miles per hour. Fastest speed, 134.32. And the race length was 2 hours, 16 minutes, and 17 seconds. Next NASCAR's Camping World Truck Series race is on Thursday. Yes, Thursday, July 7th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the Buckle Up In Your Truck 225. And woo, I'm going to have to DVR that one. I'm telling you, that DVR... I hated the cable company until I discovered DVR. Now I'm happy. Alright, that's going to do it for today. We got one more show coming up in a couple minutes. We're going to do the full results. And for Camping World Truck, all the drivers, Camping World Truck, Sprint Cup, and IndyCar. Tomorrow, 7:05, we'll go over the race notes for IndyCar at Road America and all that good stuff. So, from New York, this is Manny Allegretta, and this is Motorsports Radio, available at the all-new Long Island Community Radio, communityradioli.com, and you'll see all the shows up there. No sign up, no email, no nothing. You just log on, scroll down, and you'll see all the shows. You don't even got to search for them. They're all there. Easy smeezy and all that good stuff. So that's going to do it for today. This is Motorsports Radio.